Greetings and salutations! Welcome back to another GuruMatt streams, your custom prisons, on this Super Sunday Super Show. It's another week gone by. It's another Super Sunday Super Show. I guess I have drifted away from doing it on Saturdays just because I feel like at the end of the week, I'd rather just rest on Saturdays. And I feel by the time Sunday rolls around, I'm like, okay, I've gathered my strength. I can go back to doing the Super Show. Although lately I've also been doing things on Minecraft on Saturday, so that's no longer exactly the case. Though you notice I haven't did a Minecraft thing this Saturday, so I guess I was like, yeah, I did have some stuff I had to do on Saturday. Sorry for those of you looking forward to that. Next week, hopefully, we can get that done. Hey there, Golden Gamer. Hey there, Pigeon Gamer. Hey there, Tobe. Hey there, Coat. And hey there, Get Hit by a Tree. Good to see you guys around. Alright, today on our Super Show, we have 3 maps, as per the usual, that we're going to be doing for you. The first is Dan's Dunes train station, followed by my 3rd prison, and then finally, Desert Island. So let's get into this. Your prayers have been answered. The train carrying convicts like you has stopped at Dan's Dunes, a train station for criminal trains such as yours. I almost said criminal trains such as yourself, unless I'm like an Autobot or a Transformer. That is not the case. If you manage to get out, you'll be home free. If not, next stop, prison. Okay, so I really enjoy this as a concept, because it's technically not a prison, it's a way station. And we already have in the game a train that was, you know, obviously you took the what is it, Cougar Creek Railroad out to Rattlesnake Springs, or from there, I'm not sure which. But yeah. Hey there, the Eyeless Hood. It is 6 in the morning where you're at. And hey there, Wavium. Good to see you, man. Oh, Pigeon Gamer says they've been up all night. Oof. Oof, indeed. I have been there. I have done that. It is not a pleasant sensation. Usually the next day is spent either completely sleeping or being in like this, why did I do this to myself? How could I still be alive? What is life? Toast Robber says, in Finland, it's midday. Nice, man. Alright, the GuruMatt is on the case. Oh, and I already like this. Well, I actually really like the start as well. Give me my bleach, give me a broom. You're too kind to me, desk. As well as a file. Oh, look at this. Okay, so you can't really make a, you know, you can't make exactly a train like. I really wish they would give you the pieces for the Carnival prison, which name escapes me at the moment. Big Top Breakout. Like, that would be so cool if you could make your own train set pieces. But anyway, oh, the contraband desk is accessible just with a uniform. That's good to know. The doggos are out. Looks like we might just need to go through the fences, and then we're free. Which makes sense for a way station. I'm actually curious, maybe there is an... Ooh, what's over here? Is this like a... You just wander on out and you're free? Saku says, hey Matt, recently I finished building all the cells and reduced the number of cells to 8. Nice. Hey there, the Eyeless Hood. And Derby Burger says, good luck, see you on my phone later. Thanks, man. I love the fact that we're able to do that as a thing now. You know, technology has advanced so much over the years. Oh, this is cool. It's a little caboose area. Look at it. Look at the little caboose area. Oh, that's so neat. Oh, and then you can just kind of like, I guess, knock your way out of this way and then wander off. Okay. I mean, obviously, we did see over where we could just leave. I mean, as long as we got enough things to go through the fence, we're good. We got enough things to go through the fence, we're good. Oh man. Okay, so that's good. I guess I'll keep wandering around and checking for more resources, but I think we got this in the bag. We just need to wait for night to fall, perhaps. Perhaps. Yeah, you know what? We should get a guard uniform. I'm too lazy to, like, study and get myself a medic outfit, which is something I could do without fighting, but why bother? I could fight a guard, steal his uniform. Oh, and this is so cool. Look at this. It's a little lunch cart. Oh, man. I am in love with this design. Just the design philosophy of, hey, you're at a rest stop. Your train is here momentarily. You better escape before they continue on. Hey there, Tobe. I did say hello, I hope. General Kenobi. There was actually a really good Reddit meme about General Kenobi, like the Council of Kenobis. Like all the different Kenobis of all the different types of incarnations. So there was like Star Wars Episode 1 Kenobi, Star Wars Episode 3 Kenobi. There was, because, you know, 1 had the short hair and all that stuff, and as he got older, he got wiser and grew out his hair, I guess. Anyway, there was also, like, Clone Wars Kenobi. Anyway, Chris Pratt was trying to be a Kenobi, and they're like, we do not recognize you as a Kenobi. He's like, what are you? This is ridiculous. And they were like, yeah, you were just in, like, one commercial one time. And he's like, well... still counts. Oh. Oh. Officer Mac. It's like you don't want me to take your stuff. There we go. Alright. We have ourselves a uniform ready to go. Which is really nice. If we lose our stuff, we can just go right back. I probably should get my intellect up just enough so that I can at least make a bed dummy just in case some guard wanders in. But I'm not terribly worried about that. Like, there is no way that any guards can look into my cell unless they wander in. But, you know, never hurts to be safe rather than sorry. Oh, and job time is actually upstairs. Interesting. Okay. Alright, Nuclear Winter says, quack, I forgot today is Sunday. Oh, you didn't miss much. You just started off, man. Saku says, during this whole week, I moved to Japan because I got hired to be an assistant English teacher at a Japanese school. Hey, you're doing exactly the same job I am, Saku. Congratulations. Toast Robber says, it's Mika, but I found a password for my first Gmail account, so it's a very old account. That's fair. Alright, I'm just going to get myself knocked out so I can get my heat out. And Code asks, wait, do we have a Reddit page? Actually, yes. I have technically set up a GuruMatt Reddit thread, you know, page for myself, and I never really did anything with it. I mean, I posted a couple of things like back in the day when I was just trying to flood the internet with anything related to myself. But for now, I've just kind of left it be as it is. Hey there, Luke. Good to see you, man. And yes, Isla said, I realize it is you, the Piggy Dash. Alright, what do I need? What do I need? What do I need? No, you know, let's go ahead and get our intellect up. I mean, we're gonna have to wait until nightfall anyway to escape. There's really no getting around that. And then after that, we want to probably check to see where's a good spot to probably go with our going through the fence plan. Like, I'm tempted to get over here somehow and just go this way. But we'll see. We will see. Why, hello, officer. I hope you enjoyed this book as well. I mean, you know, let me talk to you about this book. It's a fascinating book. It's all about hungry caterpillar. Oh, wait, where are you going? Go back. I wanted to talk books. That's what I should do next time I have a guard around that I don't want. I'll just be like, hey, there's this interesting book I just was reading. Maybe I'll tell you all about it in great detail. And then they wander off going, okay, just leave me alone. Alright, Wavium, goodbye. Come right back. See you later. Nuclear Winter says, 15 minutes ago I hear a song and headbang on my table and my head hurts now. Aww. It's never fun to have your head hurt. I remember when my head hurt once. I actually still have a scar. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera very well. But I've got like this little Harry Potter lightning bolt scar on the middle of my forehead. Very, very faint at this point, but I was actually in another country and I got sick. I ate some things I shouldn't have. Got very dehydrated. I got knocked unconscious and I fell so that my head smashed against something. I'm just being very, very vague because the story is actually kind of, you know, not very interesting in and of itself, but it left me with this little scar in the middle of my forehead. Take care, Endless Hood, aka Pinky. Yes, Coat, that is also one of the things that I read in this book. How to assemble a battery in a sock. Now, you gotta remember, unless it's like a D battery, like you gotta put multiples. It's not gonna be okay with like just a AAA. A single AAA battery in a sock will not work. I guarantee you. Alright, do I actually have... I think I have my intellect up enough to make a bed dummy, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And you know what? I grabbed the lighter purely on instinct. I now see a lighter, and I go, oh, I may need this if I ever want to craft anything related to a key. So I go ahead and grab it. I might actually be able to make my own uniform as well, but I don't need to right away, so I'll just kind of wander around with it. And this setup is really cool. So he's got like the train set up, and he's got all the arrows. He's got the seating and everything, and the only place you can come in and out is through this one little processing center. Oh, that is so neat. Yeah. Go get some coffee, Mika. Enjoy. So I'm thinking for the escape, we probably want to like cut over here. This is like the least likely spot that anyone's going to wander to. And then as far as I'm aware, there's nothing outside that should hinder our escape as well. I mean, obviously they could go the magma flares route and put boxes all around the map, but we never know until we try to make our escape. It's kind of interesting that he put like this stuff over here. I would like to be able to go see that and see what that's all about. Maybe we can get like a quest and get some to go through the walls and go exploring, but like that's kind of risky. Yeah, there could be like massive amounts of trees around there, and we'd never see. That's like my one pet peeve. I mean, obviously this is a pet peeve only related to custom maps because this is the only place that really works. Is that, you know, they're not being able to see on the map certain things. It's like kind of risky. Alright, let's get our intellect up a little bit more. I don't really have a reason for it, other than we are trying to kill time until the evening. And what's really great is I noticed in the morning, even if we miss our escape chance, we still have a little bit of time in the morning before the lights go out. So we should be good there. Hey there, Mad Z. Are you having a fantastic day today? Mika says if this would be the Escapists, there could be some mines like in San Pancho. Oh, that's true. I guess. I actually have never played the Escapists 1. But there's landmines in San Pancho? Oh, man. That sounds awful. Nuclear Winter says, in the Escapists 2, my favorite job is where you need to feed the dogs, like the zombie dogs or the poodles. Oh, those are nice quests. Yeah, or nice jobs. Just because you can make the dogs like you. You don't have to worry about them sniffing you out. And going, hey, this guy has contraband. If the doggos like you enough, they're like, he has contraband, but I like this guy. He gives me good scritches on my head. Alright, so I'm just gonna toss all these items down. I don't need them. And I might as well go ahead and leave them there. Free up some inventory space. Maybe I'll find some items in here that I want. Perhaps a fully made pickaxe? I mean, jar of ink isn't actually a terrible pickup. You can combine a jar of ink with a medic outfit and make yourself your very own guard outfit. But oh my, that was a nice desk. I don't know why I picked up the hand fan, but it is now mine. Is it a weapon? No. I guess you can give it to people and they'll like you better. Like this officer, Officer Eccles. I want to give you a gift. It is a hand fan. Oh wow, it's like 15 points. That's not bad at all. Alright, I will go ahead and... Alright. So what I'm thinking of is you might as well start off a flimsy cutter. There's no reason not to. I mean, sure, I'm not going to be using... I'm probably just going to end up using the two files by themselves. because that's all you really need. But if you do make like a better pair of cutters, like by buying some duct tape, I mean, that's not a bad thing to do. Wavy Imp says, I like this prison design. I do too, Wavy Imp. This is a really amazing design. I mean, it's a good concept. I really, really enjoy it. A lot of prisons go for like just like trying to do blocks and schools, and that's not a bad thing to do at all. Oh, hey, that's actually, well, it's like my favorite desk I think I've ever seen. Had duct tape, had a file, had like 3 tubs of bleach. Anyway, but yeah, it's like, you know, they're cool and all. I need to raise my intellect in things, but if it doesn't like have that whole like concept, that like that clear cut. This is why I am here. This is the design that I have. I mean, it's hard to describe. And this is what I believe. Anytime you make a prison, anytime you do something creative, you should have a design concept to fuel the creativity behind it. Because this is obviously done with just the standard pieces. You can't actually have railroads. You can't actually have train cars. But the guy built everything looking amazing. And I love it. Yeah, it doesn't have that creative flair. And well, not just flair, but like when you're doing something creative, you can do anything. And that's kind of an issue. Like, that's too much option. You need to have something to dial into to be able to express that creativity well. I believe there needs to be a direction to go with that creativity. Otherwise, you're just throwing paint against the wall and hoping something looks nice. Now, even like the people who are artists that throw paint against walls, they have design ideas in mind. They have expressions that they want to express. They have points that they want to make across. And this guy, I've never. Oh, it's the solitary over there. This guy decided he wanted to make a way station for a train, and I think he did great. I think he did a fantastic job. Everything looks great. So we're gonna go ahead and grab our stuff, get our escape ready to go. You know, let's go ahead and grab, not you, sir, my adrenaline shot as well, for no reason other than I prefer to have adrenaline with me wherever I go. And so the last thing is we need to make sure we are out of these doors by the time the lights are called. Hey there, Snippy, good to see you, man. Gave by Tree says, from the way you act, I thought Japan would be an average place, but now I'm aware of the power of Lawson's, Family Mart, and 7-Eleven. Yes, I haven't really talked much about the strength of the konbini, or the convenience store. The konbini is what they call it in Japan, but it's a convenience store. They are strong. Like, there aren't a lot of like genuine grocery stores, but there are convenience stores everywhere. And the way they work is they resupply often. So like every 8 hours or so, a truck will roll by with some new product. So what this allows them to do is it allows them to be in a location, have pretty much everything on the shelves and nothing in the back area, and continuously be able to sell fresh food and fresh items, because people, as they buy them, they get restocked, and the cycle continues. And everywhere you go, you're guaranteed to have fresh food in a Lawson's or a 7-Eleven or a Family Mart. Those are generally the 3 big names, and they are almost everywhere. And even in this tiny town, in the middle of the mountains, we have 2 Family Marts and a 7-Eleven. Unfortunately, we don't have a Lawson's, but there is one not very far from here. There's actually several. That's the main downside, I think. Living where I am right now, there's no Lawson's. Saku says, the people I taught at Japan usually call me Saku-sensei. Nice. I'm often called Matt-sensei. And Nuclear Winter says, 2 days more on Thursday, I get my Plague Doctor mask, maybe? Nice. And he amuses me when my mom freaks out whenever a streamer says my name. She's like, oh my goodness, you're famous? Wavy Imp. Wavy Imp is indeed famous. He is well known throughout the land as being not only wavy, but also an imp, ironically enough. Hey there, Golden Gamer. 7-Eleven doesn't actually, in Japan, is a little different from your typical 7-Eleven. I don't think they have slushies, unfortunately. And 7-Eleven in the States, definitely, slushies are like the main draw. But yeah, they got a lot of other good, really good food. So you know what? It is like the only reason I haven't gone just yet is because I have just been like, where is the roll call? So I think I'm gonna wait one more hour, see if whether or not there is going to be a roll call, or whether it's just plain old lights out. Oh, you were born in Japan, but the country you're from is Malaysia. Awesome. Yeah, there's no 7-Eleven slushies in Japan, unfortunately. It's like the one downside. Okay, so there's the roll call. Check in. We should be good for now. Hello there, little light ball. I wish to avoid you. And, of course, checking. Nothing out of the ordinary. Doesn't look like there's any officers heading my way. The doggos do not smell me. And I appreciate the fact that the people taking care of the doggos have given them their own green area. This is like the only green area on the map. And it's where the doggos live. That's really nice of them. Alright, so that is our escape. We are able to be free. I do want to wander around a little bit. I want to see if I can wander up north and see a little bit more of this map real quick. And I want to avoid you, you great big ball of light. Oh, right, it just goes over to here. Well, still, great map, interesting concept, really enjoyed. Highly recommend you guys download it and check it out yourselves. Dan's Dunes Train Station. Awesome. Awesome. And he didn't build it specifically, like he could have double wided all the fences and made it impossible for that to happen. But as part of the map itself, as part of the concept, it was always going to just have a fence around it. It was never going to have like a huge walled off compound. It's just a way station. You just have a fence. Golden Gamer asks, will you do a Halloween type prison near Halloween? That is a very good question. I have no idea. I mean, there is only so much you can do in the prison editor to make it a Halloween themed prison. But I mean, if something good rolls around, maybe. Thank you for the GG. Alright. Otope says, I've never seen a 7-Eleven in Norway, only in Sweden. That's interesting. Anyway, so this is my third prison. Can't grapple past the doors this time. Has been tested in multiplayer. Very succinct. Guys, please give me more prison inmates. Every time you make a prison like this. Tiny little prison. Tiny little inmate sections. I need more people to go through their desks. Oh well. Tope says they're making a Halloween-themed prison called the Cabin in the Woods. That doesn't sound ominous at all. I'm guessing it's going to be in a wood area. Alright, what is the difficulty? We are on hard. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take these items and bribe people to like me. Okay, so there is a guard desk over here that is easily accessible. That is really nice. Alright, we already see that there are some metal detectors we're going to have to be worrying about. Ooh. I kind of like this area. So far, it's pretty interesting. Alright, but we're going to actually try and get eyes on the escape. Alright, so cyan door, red door. Because I saw on the map. Yeah, see there's this over here. Which we might be able to do a key rush. I am definitely interested in that if that is the case. Ooh, one of the big issues is there are no indoor areas to fight. Which might just be easier just to make keys. Yeah, you'd have to do the fighting like over here and then rush all the way down this way. I mean, that's doable. You could have health packs and keep you going and then get under here and you're fine. But again, we're looking at a 2-key situation. So that's like less than optimal. Is there like a way to go through a wall somewhere over here is a good question. Ah, no, they made sure. They're like, no, sir, you could not go through the wall. I mean, technically we could go over this way. And then just go through one red door. Oh, that's interesting. That would actually be a hilarious way to escape, is if you get your red key in there. just by losing it to a guard, and you're like, aha, they've done exactly what I wanted them to. Thanks for the Star Wars reference code. Golden Gamer says that their brother deleted their Escapists 2 again. Oh man, that's a bummer. Sorry to hear that. And yes, Snivy, I am indeed accepting new custom prisons. All you have to do is submit it onto my Discord or leave a comment and down below this video. And I'm kind of interested in going this way. Alright. So you know what I need to do? I need to go through some guard desks. That's just the easiest way to get a red key. Generally speaking, is finding a guard, or finding a guard desk, looking through it, and hoping that they have a red key on them. And it looks like there's going to be a lot of them to go through, so that's awesome. We just need to find a guard that doesn't have anything to do. That he's bored, he's resting maybe a little, sleeping. Hello, you know what? He doesn't have anything to do. I don't have any clothes. I mean, I do have them, they're underwear. But I am getting this guy knocked out, hopefully. Now maybe I should have gone through prisoner desks first, but well. Alright, perfect. Okay, that is exactly what I wanted to happen. We now have ourselves a guard uniform. Ow, my face! We have ourselves a guard uniform, even a little baton if we want to do some more fighting. And we get knocked out. Tope says, Matt, the rookie, the guy who made Alcatraz 2.0, has found a way to make unbreakable one walls without using obstacles. Awesome. It's a crazy trick, but I never want to hear of it or see anyone do it again. I don't want unbreakable walls. That just means you're going to make a map that requires me to dig. I don't want to dig. Oh well, anyway. You know what? I don't have anyone that I'm bribing exactly just yet, so I'll go ahead and leave everything right down here for now. Maybe in the future I'll be able to do that, but for now, we want to go through desks. And Tope says you can't even dig underneath them. That sounds like it's cheatery, Tobe. Cheating! Alright, take care, get hit by a tree. Oh, some lightweight cutters, nice. But I don't actually think... You know what, can you get off the desk, sir? Could you... Thank you. I actually don't think we're going to need the lightweight cutters for anything. But we might need the lighter if we're making something. Alright. Here's what I want to do. I know you're mad at me for the clothes, but you're going to be even madder for me to set off that alarm. I'm sorry. Okay. And I'll wear this. I got clothes on. Alright, so the next step is going to be checking all the things down here. I kind of like how they're just... Oh, I went the wrong way. Dab, 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 dab. You extend the solitary zones to the area you don't want to be... that you want to be unbreakable. It's impossible to break a wall or dig underneath a solitary zone. That way you can't bust your guys out of solitary. That makes sense. Yeah, Snivy, I was like, ooh, cutters, which is, you know, the natural response when you see a fairly lightweight set of cutters. I could use these. No, you can't. You can't use them. They're useless to you. Oh, right, I forgot. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and check the quests. There's only 4 of you. One of you has got to... There we go. I would like delivery driver, ideally. But mostly, I just kind of want a little bit of cash in case I need a... You know what? I'll take a beatdown quest. beat up Crime Wave. And, oh, I probably shouldn't have taken that quest. Oh, I should not have taken that quest. Can I get into here safely is a good question. No, I cannot. Alright. I'm being attacked. I just came out here to have some fun. I'm feeling so attacked right now. Alright, hopefully I can get this in the desk I need to. It's, well, you know what? I got this. I got this. Maybe. Yeah, okay. A little bit of money. Perfect. Oh, okay. You had some quality issues. It's not... Okay, it's nothing on my end. Taupe says, me, when will we see GuruMatt break out of a custom snow prison? Team 17, don't ask me. Yeah, that's a big thing. Like, Team 17 has promised to do something with the Escapists 2 in the future. They have not said anything what that might be. I don't think it's going to be new maps. I don't even think they're really looking to upgrade the editor all that much. I don't know how much of a pain that was to put out and have people be playing on, and like that is something I have no idea. But I do know that they promised us they're going to be doing more things with this game in the future, and I do believe that. I really do. It's not all that difficult. The game itself lends very well to being adapted to other gameplay, and I'm looking forward to that. Wavium says, hey Matt, what do you think there will be an Escapist 3? If they think they can make money off of it, yes, I do believe that there will be an Escapist 3. I know the Escapist 1 was a bit of a surprise hit, in that like they did not expect it to be doing as well as it did. And so when they came out with the Escapist 2, they improved a lot of the things on the Escapist 1. Unfortunately, a lot of the core players of the Escapist 1 did not exactly find favor in the improvements. A lot of them were actually very unhappy because the exact things that they were excited about in the Escapist 1 that they changed to make for a much more broad audience were the kind of things that they liked, and was unhappy to make them changed. And it was like, well, it is what it is. It is what it is. It be what it be. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like there's any... I don't remember if we checked this area, but so far it doesn't look like there's any sort of red keys. Yeah, we didn't check this though. Pair of lightweight cutters I don't need again. No red keys. We did find jar of ink and a couple of bleaches. This is not bad at all, but it is not what we need. So I'm gonna go ahead and change out my outfit. Go ahead and keep that in there. Let's grab some items, leave some more things down. I do want to bribe some folks to like me, but I also want to beat up Crime Wave. Come here! I want some money. Oh, you like just needed one hit to go down. That was awesome. You must have been in a fight. No wonder people wanted you beat up. And this is, Nuclear Winter, this is my third prison. Not my personal third prison. That's the name of the prison. It's called my third prison. Oh man, like a 3D Escapist 3 would be amazing, but I don't think the budget's in there for that. Oh, that would be so cool though. Nah, this is definitely like more indie on the game side of things, rather than the AAA budget. What have we got for money so far? We got 65 gold. That's not too bad. I would like to buy things, but I also know that I don't have enough to buy things. So let's go ahead and get this quest line done. Let's see. Taupe says, the Escapists 1 fans are salty because of the difficulty being too easy. I myself found Offshore and Tundra hard when I first got there. But after a while, I could one day both. I mean, that is actually the thing about the Escapists 2. The ease or not ease, I feel, depends more on whether or not you're familiar with the mechanics of the game. And once you become more familiar with the mechanics, once you know the ins and outs and you're confident, like, It used to be you were terrified of getting any amount of, at least me, this is my personal experience. I was terrified about getting any amount of heat. Like, I would do anything not to get any heat, and I would strive really hard to make it so that no guards ever got wind of anything I ever did. But then I realized, you know what, I could grab something, run to my desk, throw it in there, and then just let myself get beat up. No more heat. It became a mechanic that I could use to my advantage. And I'm just kind of wandering around right now, and I'm like, why not buy something from Sasha? Because he has nothing good for me to say buy. I think I missed at least one guard uniform, or one guard desk area downstairs, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Paris says VR would be amazing, but you could probably go to a real prison for cheaper. You're not wrong, Pear. You're not wrong. Alright, oh yeah, I did check this earlier. I got a toothbrush from there. Pop. Okay, so the last one of us is another beatdown, that's fair. Beatdown of this guy. I really don't want to lose my uniform. I will get you later, Sasha. Your days are numbered because you did not sell me anything good. Well, and someone asked me and will pay me money to do so. I mean, that's potato. And yeah, they at release the tub of talcum powder was pretty bad. I actually skipped most of the game and went to the USS Anomaly very, very quickly. But I didn't know a lot of the mechanics on how to get keys, and yeah, you kind of need keys for some of that there. If you don't know about the really easy escape when it comes to the jetpack, or even the vents, there is a very obvious escape, but it requires you getting like 3 different sets of keys, or more depending on the time of day you leave. And I kept losing keys left and right, trying to get them to my desk, trying to get them quickly off guards. Generally speaking, it was not a good time. Alright, so we're going to make this person like us. Give them enough things. And then enough money. Oops, I probably gave them too much, but oh well. I got what I needed, which was a crowbar. Alright, let's run. Run! Oh no, there's like so many guards. Okay. Alright, you know what? No. I was kidding, guys. It's just a joke. It's just a prank, bro. Oh no. I came down there and there was a guard like waiting for me in my face. Alright. Okay. It's safe. I think one of the things is I probably want to get my intellect up just enough to make a contraband pouch, because that's looking like more and more we're going to need one. But then we just need a red key as well, and I think with that crowbar we would be able to escape. But I don't think we're going to get that today. Tomorrow might be another day. Maybe we'll get a red key out of one of the guard desks. But definitely not going to one day this bad boy. Tope says the USS Anomaly was extremely easy for me. When I first got there, I was like, okay, this is what it's been built up to. Let's go. Day one, I one-dayed it. Cool, man. See, that's the thing. If you go to the USS Anomaly without knowing any of the mechanics, it's a very tough map. And that's where I explored it from that vantage point, and it was... And, like, so I didn't know you could move desks, so you could go through desks without the camera spotting you. So one of the reasons it took so long for me is because I would have to try to look through a desk, and then the guard would be alerted, then I'd glance at it to see if there's anything good, and then run away. And then repeat this again. It was not a fun day. Alright, dead rat in someone's desk, that's fine. Nice. And like also I never knew, like I never looked at vents at all. So I had no idea that there was any sort of vent system that was useful. Oh no. Ah well. Ah well. Tomorrow morning it is. Hey there, Angry Mustache. You just got notified about the stream. I mean, it is one of those things where YouTube is being... A lot of people are very angry at YouTube right now, saying that they are not notifying people properly. Uh-oh. They don't like me going through someone's desk and stealing their stuff. It wasn't even contraband, guys. It was just a tub of toothpaste that I might need for a red key. Oh no. Well, now actually it is an oh no situation because I have not checked into roll call. I'm hoping I can get there in time. We can do this. Okay. Whew. I was a little afraid. Little afraid. I'm not going to go ahead and do that. I am going to go get my uniform. And we are going to go desk exploring. I don't want that down there. I want to keep all of these items. There we go. And this is actually really nice. If I do get my intellect enough up to make it, I can make my own uniform from scratch. Sago says, the easiest prison for me is Kapow Camp. I was blind at that time, and I bought a payphone in the game for the car escape. Coincidentally, I've got a lot of stuff which is related to the escape, so I one-dayed Kapow Camp. Nice. I think you mean the bike escape on Kapow Camp. But yeah, that was a pretty cool escape. I really liked it. Alright, so I have items that are contraband. I don't necessarily want to go ahead and get caught with them. I'd rather maybe just put them in here for now. Get them later. Oh, hey there, red keys. Alright, we are free to go. All the red keys in all the world. Actually, what I would really like right now is to be able to find a, if I could get a cyan key going, I think that would just be me set. Okay, I don't need that. I'll go ahead and get another one of those, and I'll put it like that. All right. So I need a cyan key and I need contraband pouch, both doable. So, first step, of course, getting beat up. That's like the first step of all my plans. Step 1, annoy the police. Step 2, I guess it is step 2. Step 2, get beat up. Yeah, the bike escape, the name of the escape reminded me of a car. Oh, the name of that escape, I think it's like a reference to a movie called The Great Escape, which was like a Steve McQueen was the name of the actor in that movie. A great movie. If you're ever wanting to watch a World War II POW film, highly recommend it. It's kind of influential for its time. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually have to go ahead and get our intellect up. Thankfully, they did provide a place to do our studying. Oh, man. That would have been rough. Otherwise, we still escape. It's just we couldn't make our own stuff. We just have to buy everything. Cheat Code asks, what is this prison called? It is called My Third Prison. I believe the name on Steam is by Alex, if I remember what. And you just woke up today. Well, it's good to see you, Cheat Code. And yeah, I'm not gonna respond to the politics in chat. I have made a promise not to talk about politics while I'm on stream. It just gets heated, and it's just not fun for anyone. Anyway, let's see. How are we doing on time? Not too bad. Like, I feel like tonight we could probably make our escape. I mean, nothing else, we can go through a wall. No sweat. I would ideally really like to have just that cyan key as well, because it would just make everything just simple to walk out. But yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, that's like 50% durability right gone. And Wavium says, am I weird for wasting 37 of my seconds of my life watching the Elder Scrolls 6 teaser trailer every day? Nah, man. Nah, if you like that sort of stuff and it's enjoyable for you, it's not a waste. Alright, still need to get my intellect up. Still need to go for the eye in the sky, pie in the sky. I don't know where I'm going with that. I need to get into songwriting. I am amazing and incredible and fantastic and also humble above all else. But songwriting, it seems like it'd be fun to do. There was a movie that I really enjoyed. It's one of the few romantic comedies that I like adore. And it's called Music and Lyrics. And the premise is pretty simple. It's a dude, it's like a made-up dude, obviously. It's kind of an amalgamation of like popular 80s music. And they like make up songs for that movie, and it sounds like they could have been popular 80s songs, which props to them. But the premise is like this guy is a great musician, but he is terrible when it comes to making lyrics. And of course, he finds a girl who is great at coming up with lyrics to whatever music she hears. I was like, that sounds like a fun partnership. Mika says, what new game would you try as soon if you could? That's a very good question. I have not been keeping up on games lately. There are a couple that like I just was like, oh, that looks like fun. There is a game that I want to get that, for me personally, just out of nostalgic reasons. It's a game called Star Control. And it is set in space. You basically are part of the last remnants of humanity. At least this is in the other Star Control games. I don't know if the exact same plot, but it's similar. You're one of the last remnants of humanity, and you're basically, there's like another alien empire out there that definitely doesn't like you around. And you're like, maybe I should find some allies and make sure that humanity doesn't just die off. And so you're tasked to do just that. And so you go out and you run around and you encounter new species, and you're like, hey, can we be friends? They can say, yes, I would like to be your friend. I accept your friend request. Or they can say, no, we will not fight. And so on and so forth. So things like that. Cheat code, if you want to friend me, go ahead and friend me on Steam. It is GuruMatt, all one word. But I generally don't friend other people. You can friend me just as easily, and I'll accept. Psycho says, I'm hoping there will be a DLC where you're an alien, but the prison is on Mars. Ooh, that sounds cool. And thanks to the gravity on Mars, the combat would be a little different. I think that would be awesome. In fact, Dungeons and Duct Tape was so very close to exactly how I was wondering, like how I was wanting a prison to be. The only difference is I wanted actual magic, and I realized even if they go the science fiction route, Team 17 wanted to keep it within the realms of quote-unquote reality. I mean, technically the Halloween map is a little bit more on the mystical side of things because they have zombies, but I mean, it's really science fiction. Like all of the you know, monsters and whatchamacallit, monsters in Frankenstein was science fiction because it was always the monster was made alive by the doctor. Alright, and not the good doctor, meaning Doctor Who. Alright, so we do have ourselves a contraband pouch, which is really nice, and we're actually going to be able to upgrade this bad boy, actually, but not right away. I did forget that I do need to go ahead and get my intellect up to 70 if I want an advanced contraband pouch. I don't care about the half a star from the job, so I'm going to ignore it. Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Star Trek Enterprise, the Starship Enterprise. Aw, man, that's okay. That series of shows I grew up on. Like, The Next Generation was such a iconic household thing for so long, and on the back of that sprung like so many spin-offs, and some of them were very successful, and some of them not as much. Like, I still enjoyed them. There was Deep Space Nine. You had And actually, that's actually the funny part. Deep Space Nine was literally the polar opposite of Voyager. Because one was basically set in one place almost the whole show, and the other was set literally all the way across the galaxy in the other show. Which is kind of funny in that regard. But we have our escape. Next step, I did not find any talcum powder, which was annoying because I can't now go for a cyan key, but I guess I can look in the quests and hope I get one. You know what? Sick Note might actually nab me one. There's occasionally talcum powder in this quest line. Cheat Code says it won't let me friend you. I don't know what to say. I might be full up on my friends list finally. It should just be GuruMatt, all one word. Medkit. Alright. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and check into drop time. I don't want extra guards wandering around. And you know what? I also should make a bed dummy while I'm thinking about it. That's probably a good idea. And Snivy says you can always destroy a wall. Yeah, that is what that's like my plan A. Plan B was if I got lucky, I would find myself a tub of talcum powder, knock out a guard, and make a cyan key. Unfortunately, that is not looking to be the case. But oh well. Not gonna derail my plans at all. You know what? Let's go ahead and get ourselves ready to go. Yeah, this is looking good. This is looking good. And we'll go ahead and take our victory milk with us, as well as our can of soda. Alright, I'm just being cautious because I really am very conscious about my durability on the contraband pouch. And I want to go when there are no... Okay, the lights are out. But I don't know when exactly the guards are going to be around here. So you know what, let's drink the victory milk for good luck. Wait for the exercise time to get over. Oh, Cheat Code says, I don't think I'm at the right Steam level to friend people. That's unfortunate. Hey there, Cube K. Good to see you around, man. Pigeon Gamer says, I just started playing The Escapists 2 again. Recently gets lonely because I don't have friends to play with. And help me with multiplayer escapes. LOL. If you want to find people who help you escape, you sometimes can go on my Discord, find people in the Looking for Play channel, and say, hey, can someone please help me escape? Oh no, why? Alright, no, that's okay, that's okay. I can't get it. Did someone tell the trick on how to make these unbreakable? Because that's cruel. That's cruel, man. Arg. Like, in theory, I can go through here and be fine and just leave. In practice, there are guards wandering right here. If you could just leave this area, Officer McCarty. Officer Vanderwart. Officer. I am so tempted to try and go through the doggo area. So tempted. Obviously not that doggo area. This doggo area. Too many. Oh wait. So there's no guard here. No guard here. No guard here. All right, we're risking it. We're risking it. There's no guards just yet. They're all out eating some donuts, having a celebratory steak. It is a wonderful day. Oh no, there's a guard coming. All right, you know what? I didn't do that. It was like that when I found it. I don't know what you're talking about. We are going to go ahead and leave this direction. Oh, there's a boat over here. I'm going to go say hello to the Mr. Boat and make sure everything's okay. Yep, everything is okay. We made it. Ah. Officer, nice idea that it's the name of one lucky guard in every prison I play now. And yes, guards will come back, but we did manage to get escaped. With our lives on the line. Ah, that was tense. I was afraid. Yeah, there was like just the last little bit gone right before the guard showed up and was like, hey, what's this wall doing here? And you're like, I don't know. It's like that when I got here. Amazing, isn't it? Let's go report it. You know what? You go to the warden. I'll go talk to these other guys by the boat. Oh. Okay. Last prison for the night is Desert Island. This is how a prison tortures inmates. Super hot conditions and a blocked sea view with cactuses everywhere. I believe that's cacti. The plural of cactus is cacti, although I might be wrong. And exercise and showers outside. It's no wonder that every prisoner desires to escape. And Angry Mustache, we are at the number 3 prison. A third prison. And actually we have more prisoners, which on the one hand is nice. On the other, it is a very large map. So I don't know if that's going to be helping. And Snivy says it is cacti. I knew it. I knew it. I mean, yeah, it does look cool. It does look cool. Kokoro says cacti. Well, look how we got an English teacher teaching us English over here. Alright, let's go ahead and check out the map itself. It is big. It is large. It is in charge. It is in the desert, but yet on an island. I guess that works. Sure, we'll go with that. Oh. Oh, what's this? What's this? What's this? That looks like an escape. That looks like an escape. It might even be a key rush. Like, it's finally. Oh, that's a cool little thing. Oh, that is so cool. So you're like, your cell is in the middle of an island. He's got like an actual bridge system going over the top. That is a cool little design choice. See, like this, up and over. Okay, that's a contraband desk. Good to know. Oh, and everything's just super busy too. There's lots of things everywhere. I'm not trying to escape, Mr. Light. I'm here because I like this place. It is delicious. I mean, lovely. I don't know why I said it was delicious. It's not like I can eat the dirt. I mean, you could eat the dirt. You know what? Let's just stop with that line of questioning. Angry Mustard says, GuruMatt, are you a Nintendo person or a Sega person? No, I never had a Sega system growing up. I always had the Nintendo. So I'm pretty much a Nintendo dude. I'm a star, everyone. This is my spotlight. Not really. Yeah, let's run over here and hopefully we're on hard mode. So my stats are terrible. Maybe I can exercise and get strong. I'll get swole. Man, this place is a little bit of a a little bit of a maze. I was gonna say minefield, but that's not quite right. Alright, tricky part. Can I get to the point where I can just run away? It looks like I can. Not really. Never mind. I take it back. Almost. Almost. Ay, ay, ay. What about over here? Yes, pre-made rooms, the dog times, the Escapists too. Yeah, like this looks like I can run out this way. Just straight up run away. Is there like a spot I can use to get down here easily? No, there is not. I don't even see any rooms. I mean, you go through here. But there's no... You want to fight indoors? There's really no way of doing that. So, my best bet looks like it's going to be fighting up here. Alright, officer. I understand your name is Officer Big. And you are the Officer Big in charge? No, 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 no. Please. Could you just go down in a big way? Thank you. There's like no way I'm doing anything with that. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and fight with our life. As if our life depended on it. Actually, what would be really good is if I could somehow convince one of those guards that are in the control room to come and investigate things. Hello? Is anyone there? I'm making a bit of a racket. No? You're just gonna ignore that? Okay. Oh, there's someone. Oh, is this the... Yeah, it's the guy I was just beat up. Never mind. Not someone. He doesn't have a baton yet. Because he got... Oh, this is bad. This is bad. I'm not gonna make it. Ow. Oh, that's not good. Cheat Code says, can you friend me for when you do verses? If you can't friend other people, Cheat Code, I don't know that I can friend you, unfortunately. And yeah, it does kind of remind me of Magma Flare's Narezaru Chasms. Just like the prison theme and the very vast laid outness of the map. Alright, try and run. Try and get there as quickly as you can. Oh good, we made it. I like that he has like a whole bunch of refrigerators lined up. That's pretty cool. Nice little drink areas for if you get too hot. Alright, ah man, I really don't want to do anything except try that key rush, but there's like no easy ways to try that key rush. Yeah, going to get ready for versus. Like, I am going to have to start at versus in a little bit if we're going to be playing it. So I'll give myself a little bit more time. This seems like one of those maps that's just like... You got to spend the time to get the couple of keys you need. Or you just... try and do what I do, which is beat up guards and escape. Doesn't always work, or at least doesn't work very easily often. But I think I want to go ahead and get my stats up a little bit. So, let's go ahead and see where is... Alright, down south. Let's go get Swole. Sorry, cheat code, I'm not going to be trying. Alright, let's go ahead and get my strength up and read some chat. Oh, Angry Mustache said, that's pretty cool if you ask me. I agree. So the trick I'm doing here is as soon as the second light lights up, you stop doing the movement. And it actually will finish, but not reset it all the way down to the beginning again. So then you're able to just go ahead and start it up again really quickly. It's a little, just does things a little bit faster. It's a little bit of quality of life change. There are no beds for me to sleep on, apparently. What's this roof like? Oh my. Oh my. That's just like a whole bunch of wire. And well, I mean, technically you go through the vents, it looks like. Sort of. Not easily. Ah, man, that's just like a whole bunch of wire. Yeah, I ain't doing that. Alright, here's some beds. Let's get some rest. Hey there, Mini Master. Thank you for saying that you love my videos. I appreciate you, man. He asks, how do you only have 1.7k? It's hard business, YouTube, these days. Trying to get noticed. I really do appreciate the thought. Actually, I'm very blessed to have 1.7k despite only having a couple videos that do really well. So, like, I consider this, like, good. This is actually pretty good. Anyway, we are gonna go ahead and cry because this map is so huge and full of little items that block your way. is so big. It's not bad. I'm not saying it's bad. I actually enjoy the challenge. Not necessarily the walking around, but just the fact that there is so much to look at. I love the fact that you have put so much time and effort, map maker. Anyway, you put so much time and effort into every little detail. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Cheat code, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to friend me after the video and figure out why you can't. I don't add people friends. It's just how it works out. All right, we'll get my fitness up a little bit. And why am I doing this rather than fighting guards endlessly trying to get those keys? Just because if I'm going to be fighting guards endlessly trying to get those keys, it really does pay to have a little bit better stats when you start off on hard mode. You swing faster, you hit harder. It's just worthwhile overall. I'm going to go ahead and rest up, and then we're just going to wander around this area and hope. Hope a guard wanders in that has what we need. Saku says, I would call this North Chasm the harder prodigy. Well, I mean, technically, the escape isn't that difficult. It's 2 keys. How you get those keys is the issue, though. Whether you beat up guards or you make them yourself, finding enough resources, trying to do that, always a challenge. Even for an escapist as practiced as I am. Alright, officer. Oh, he has what we need. You know what? Actually, that's not bad at all. You know what? You can keep your uniform. If I can just keep beating him up and keep him in this area, that's good for me. If I can get another guard that has a key that I need to wander around and hopefully see where... Come on, see... No, you're supposed to see where... No, maybe you. There we go. Okay. So we can get the guards we need stuck around here. Not what we needed. But, actually, he kind of had what we wanted as well. Having a med kit and an adrenaline shot with me is really good. Alright, alright. So we're going to get you down. I want to make sure our other officer doesn't leave. And I do want to make sure we get him knocked out around the same time we get the other guy, just in case. Because you never know, he might have the cyan key as well. Alright. Oh, you blocked. Okay, I need you down now. Cyan key, yes. Yes. Okay, okay. We're actually got a shot at this. It's a shot, but it's only a shot. I'm gonna get shot. Which is why I have that med kit. Actually, you only needed one of these keys. I don't know why I tried to get both a red key and a cyan key. That was... I got so used to needing both, and I saw there was both doors on there, and you just needed the red key. But we got both, even though we didn't need it. We made our escape. That feels good. I feel very silly. We only needed the red key. Oh well. Minimaster says, you do multiplayer series with your fans. I'm actually trying to do that on Minecraft, Minimaster. I am trying to get a... Like, you can't just play with folks online and just doof around. Like, we tried a couple episodes of that. It did not work out that well. I feel like we need a better vision, a better like thing to aim for. Like the creativity thing I was saying earlier. It really does help to have something to strive for. And to be a part of, and not just like be whatever, because just being whatever gets you into doing whatever, and it's like I don't think it's as fun. So we are trying, like I'm hoping, fingers crossed, one day in the future, I want to get together and do some Dungeons and Dragons Minecraft before Minecraft comes out with the official Dungeons and Dragons version of their own Minecraft game. I'd like to get some of that together. Take care, Wavy Imp. You gotta go. Cheat code, maybe another week. We're going to do some verses now, though. And yes, I am streaming. Alright, so we're going to try doing some private verses. If you are online and you are got the Escapists 2 playing, and you want me to invite you in? Cheat code, I stream once a week, at least, hopefully. every week. If you want to know, have an announcement that's more reliable than YouTube, go to my Discord. I always announce at least an hour ahead of time. Yes, I am streaming The Escapists 2. Please join me if you wish. And if you're wondering about where my Discord link is, it is in the description down below. Of course, you can also hopefully subscribe, and if you hit the notification, maybe you get the notification. But typically, I stream about 7 p.m. Japan time. So if you put that in whatever time calculator to figure out what your local time is, there we go. Oh, thank you for the encouragement, Angry Mustache. Yeah, I'm like, I would really love to do that. Take care, Pigeon Gamer. Go get some sleep, man. And yeah, I love role-playing games. Like, it's a lot of fun. At least I think they're a lot of fun. See, Taupe would like to join. I have no idea who this person is or was. They obviously rechanged their name to that. But I will probably invite them if they're interested. Taupe was interested, though. And then Magma Flares is doing his own thing. He likes to be making maps. I will invite Snivy. Welcome back, Get Hit by a Tree. Good to see you, man. And I will invite Liam just because he was like, hey, you streaming? It's a kind of silly question to ask a streamer. And yeah, Get Hit by a Tree. Of course you can join. Oh, you're Mini Master. Okay. Alright. Key drop. I'll get you in next time, Get Hit by a Tree. Psycho says, Matt, I have an idea. You can make Minecrafts on Monday and call it Minecraft Monday. That is an idea. And it is one that I've been not making videos during the week just because I've been working on my job and I get lazy. After work, I don't feel like I want to do anything for the rest of the day. And just be like, oh, I can't believe I survived another day at school teaching people how to speak English. Like, I really try my best. I try to be, like, entertaining for the kids, attentive to the teachers that I'm working with. And so that can be, you know, a bit of a energy drain, but it's still a lot of fun. I'm really grateful for this job. All right. And then, of course, Monday, everyone else is also either in school or doing their own jobs, and it's not a lot of people show up for the week streams anyway, which is also a thing I really need to be putting on some videos. I have some videos recorded of A Hat in Time that I just have not put up. Okay, oh, this is my worst map. This is my worst map. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Okay, I think I want to do this, actually. Okay, we got that up. Good to go, good to go. Okay. What do you got for me, but Jordan? Nothing good. I mean, the crit bar is not that bad, but let's go ahead and put that in there. I don't know why I would need a key, but just in case I do, we're ready to go. Oh, and Snivy got locked out pretty much as soon as we tried to start playing. Unfortunate. Chico says, you once said no for Tundra. Why are you okay with it this time? Because we just started. If we had been playing a lot of verses and this was like the last game and we loaded up and it was Fort Tundra, I'd be like, no Fort Tundra. Oh man, Fort Tundra is like my least favorite, and so this is the first. I'm like, well, okay, a little bit of effort. We'll try this time. Okay, so that's actually not a bad start. I'm kind of happy with that. Let's go ahead and craft ourselves a handle as well. We need a lot more duct tape if we want to survive this time. But we got a good start. We got a good start. We have other people wandering around. Depends on whether or not they want to fight. If they don't fight me, I won't fight them. Gentleman's agreement. But I do need the duct tape to use to make myself a handy dandy shovel. I just tried to use a crowbar in place of duct tape. That does not work. That does not work at all. Alright, since I don't really need those items, I will put them up there. I only want to keep on me what I know I can afford to lose. Everything else I want to try and keep in that little contraband area. Alright. What are my game plans? Like, I kind of want to escape via the ground, of course. You have to. There is no way getting around that on this map, which is why it's one of my least favorite maps. But there are various things to do. Like, if I can get enough sheet metal, I can get myself a... hopefully enough things to go through here. No, I can't. Okay. I can get enough things to go through and get a multi-tool, which would be really nice. It's not absolutely needed, but it's kind of nice. This game is the best battle royale. Seku said, "Oh, hey there, Pixelated Brayden. Good to see you, man. I haven't seen you around a little bit." Oh, good, sheet metal. And then Seku says, "I'm really busy teaching in the school of Japan too on weekdays. Recently, the class gave me ideas on what activity to do, and the class decided to make a puppet show. Right now, on the weekends, I've been preparing some props for the show." Nice. That sounds like a lot of fun. Also a lot of work. And that's also an issue too. Like, they will make me work weekends occasionally. Okay, so I'm doing okay with resource-wise, gathering, all that jazz. Actually gotten pretty lucky with the drops when it comes to people giving me items on the shops. And of course, I've been very grateful that no one's been like gunning for each other very hard. It is difficult in normal times to try and just get a normal amount of items going. Okay. Maybe I can find something in here. I would really love to find a piece of metal, but we did not. Take care, Chico. Okay, he stopped looking. Oh, we found some armor. Actually pretty nice. Alright, so we are like one duct tape away from crafting the ultimate set of items. Let's go ahead and grab all this. Hope for duct tape on the way. Yeah, we got some. Okay. Looks like we're good to go. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, looks like Tobe lost his escape. Oh no. That is unfortunate. Oh, there they go. So I'm going to see about going the way he was, maybe. Hey, I'm not doing anything. Okay, except I'm going your way, I guess. Oh, there's like electrified fences under there? No, there's no way I'm going that way. That's probably not a good idea, but... yeah, shovels are better going through stuff. No, 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 no! I don't want to dig, you silly goose. I would rather go here. Hey. All that means is he just goes around, which is the issue. Uh-oh. You gotta fight to survive. You gotta fight for your right to party. Alright. Maybe no, I went through the wrong spot in the wall. There's just so much. No. The lag is real. Okay, get that up. Yes, guard is on my side. Get him. Get him, guard. Yeah. Good job. Good job. Alright, now ignore the hole in the wall. I said ignore it. I said ignore the hole. Thank you. Okay, now we're over here, and now we close this off. Now we're safe. Okay. Whew. Alright, that was a battle for the ages, but I have clearly come out the victor. The only downside, of course, is I do not have any more adrenaline shots. So I am going to be a bit low when it comes to energy. But I do have, like, the escape in my hands. And I was very quiet for all that because it was very, very scary. Oh, man. Taupe is a worthy opponent. But you know what I should do is just go ahead and make that. Alright. Drop this off. I don't really need to. And then dig up. 2 more hits. 1 more hit. Oh, I'm too tired. I am too tired for this. You know what? Let's go ahead and keep an eye out, making sure we're okay. Yeah, we're good. He's not coming anywhere near me. I think you need 15 energy. And I definitely don't want to be down there, like, in a hole. Just in case he comes by and decides to gank me. Alright. Should be good. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Freedom. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was so close. One wrong fight would have just completely lost it for me. It might have been your map, Toad, but that was my war won. My battle won. Oh, man, that was so tense. I was so tense for that. Whew. Alright, let's see. Should I put a photo of my Mustang somewhere if possible? I may be at Google, but I'm not sure about that. You know, I have a Discord that allows you to post some pictures, but I generally say don't put anything too private on there. Top 10 greatest anime fights of all time. And, oh, Saka says the class doesn't know the script of the puppet show because the show is next week. I'm planning to make the script about the Escapists too. Put me in the show, Saku. Say there was a guru, GuruMatt. Although, trying to explain what a guru is, just say Sensei Matt. Alright, and then I believe we had Get Hit by a Tree wanted in. So I want to make sure he gets in. And then Snivy, of course. Trying to get him in as well. Mini Master says, to be honest, I did not know what I was doing. That's fair. Fort Tundra is a tough map. And yes, the host does have better chances of winning. Although I had a little bit of lag. So, like, there was a bit of a... I don't know if that was just the game lagging because of the server itself or what. So it probably was just the game itself lagging a little bit, but otherwise, yeah, it does favor the host on fights, especially. Alright, we got 3 people going. Snivy, I believe in you. You will stay in this time and not drop. I also say no Fort Tundra. No Fort Tundra, no Fort Tundra, no Fort Tundra, no Fort Tundra. No Fort Tundra, no Fort Tundra, no Fort Tundra, no Fort Tundra. No Fort Tundra, please. I'm begging you. No Fort Tundra. Where are we going? What are we doing when we get there? I don't know. Maybe buy some pizza? I don't know. Do they have pizza at the cafeteria? Okay, good. It is the prison of GuruMatt, which is my favorite GuruMatt prison. of all time. This is a prison that someone asked me to do. They said, hey, could you please make a prison completely full of GuruMatt's? And I said, that sounds crazy enough to work, so I did it. Alright, and now I'm looking for a red key, because the red key is what we need to escape. Oh, hey, there's a guy with a knife. Oh, get hit by a tree. I love your crown. Uh-oh. I'm being attacked. I feel like I'm under so much attack right now. Why are people attacking me? I'm but a poor humble guru. Okay, you were an officer I was trying to down. Sorry, get hit by a tree. Did you make it? Did you get the key? Nope. Okay. Suspect in sight. Suspect in sight. Alright, I would like to check that other officer, but I don't know if I'll have enough time. He did not have what I needed. Hopefully don't get thrown into lockdown. Oh yeah, you went the wrong way, get hit by a tree. Oh no. Are we gonna get like thrown into lockdown? That's literally the worst. No key, no key, no key. What about you, GuruMatt? No key. What about you, GuruMatt? What do you got for me? No, don't go that way. Don't. Oh, you have a key. Alright, so I have a chance. 'Tis but a slim chance, but it is a chance. I get my health up and my energy up. Block that. We keep running. Hopefully get hit by a tree, despite the fact that they started out before us, and hopefully we're going the correct direction. We're going upstairs. Gonna get to that helicopter. Ah. Yes. And no, Friendly Foxy on versus, there are no snipers. There's no snipers. I think you start off with max, or at least very high stats. The shops don't cost anything. And that's going to be it for me on this week's episode of the Super Sunday Super Show. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, remember to hit that like button. It really does help me out. Of course, if you want to see more, feel free to subscribe and turn on notifications so you know whenever I upload a new video or whenever I come live. If you want to know, if you want to have announcements, down below there is a Discord link. You can you go show up on my Discord. I always announce all the streams. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And remember, good luck escaping.